Hello. Hello. I'm probably only gonna go live for like, I don't even know, 10 minutes today. Oops. Today we are planting plants. Can you see? Tomato. I forgot I made plans, but I felt like I had to go live just to keep the schedule going. I'll probably go live tomorrow to make up for it. But yeah, we got tomato. I have 2 of them. I just didn't put them in yet. I wasn't sure where. I kind of overcrowded it. Not the brightest idea. But everything else is doing good. This tomato plant, it already has some flowers. So the pizza garden dream is coming true. Always. Yeah, I've been slacking. One of our friends is in now, so we've been like going to eat and stuff. Oh, my old username used to be Jonah. Yeah. Today will be a really short live. Miscalculated time management. This is the tomato. We just pop it out. And then I usually clip the small leaves. For tomatoes, all these like nodes and stuff, they turn into roots. So you clip them. And then you bury the tomato deep, so then that way it has a stronger base. I watched a lot of videos about this. Alright, first tomato plant. Down. I'm gonna flip this. Look at that. We split to 17. That's crazy. Okay. Rotate. Oh, you're good. I don't know what I'm doing either. Kind of just dig them, throw them in the ground, and we learn as we go. There's also this plant. It's super invasive, not invasive, but I can never get rid of it. I always dig it up, but I think the root system. Whoa, what the? Look at that! It started going in already. But the roots is like super strong, and I think it's like under my entire yard. Get rid of it. Oh yeah, 100%. If you get that botany, that class is fun. I took a couple in college. I highly recommend. There's so many stuff like these are, I don't know what happened to these, but they're kind of dying. But then like the kale does really good. They got a bigger one. More kale, rosemary, basil, bell pepper. But like, you see how I think I broke it on accident, so that caused it to like really stunt in growth. So it's not getting much bigger, but there is a bell pepper on there, as you can see. And then like even for basil, like you want to cut them right here, like right here, so that it like grows bushier. That's one of the cool tricks I learned. Chard grows pretty good. That's a pepino melon. More tomatoes. Those are beans. Got beans. There's some flowers on them. But yeah, more chard. I forget what kind of flower that is. Lavender. Right there. But yeah, I mean, we planted all we had to plant today. Maybe I'll do more gardening tomorrow. I feel like this is a pretty cool format to do. I'll have to put the cucumbers in the ground. I'm hoping this comes back to life. This is a basil plant. So they grow by cuttings. So like you can just cut the plant and stick it in dirt and it should root. Like I have a couple. There's one, there's another. These are the chamomile. They grow pretty good. These are marigolds that I need to plant. These are some kind of pepper. I'm not too sure what it is. And that's less. Over here we have some more lettuce growing. I think these are the bok choy. I kind of forget. Then there's the lily koi. But yeah, that was a little garden tour. I think that's pretty much it. We were live for 8 minutes. Maybe tomorrow we will do a better, more in-depth gardening video, if that does good. Yeah, basil is, it'll turn woody. So once it starts to flower, or it gets these, how do I explain? Once it starts to go to bud and spread seeds, it's pretty much gonna die. So you can snip the buds to prolong the life, and then yeah, you can take cuttings to duplicate the plants. So all of my plants, they're all from one original plant, which is pretty cool. And it's probably, basil is on the easier side. Like you can even take cuttings from the store, like when they sell it without roots, and then you cut it at the node, which is where the branches come out. You can cut it before the node, stick that in dirt, and it should grow. Like, I've had a pretty good success rate with that. Some other plants are harder to get cuttings from. There's like citrus, you can do, almost every plant you can do cuttings, but some of them the success rate just isn't good. Like, here, I'll grab it. I have one more. We did it in the previous live. Like, these are mulberry cuttings. Oh no, not your mango plant. Yeah, it is a little windy, but like these are all cuttings, and like this one is dead. This one died. This one's dead. Yeah, these ones all died. These were like time cuttings, they just didn't make it. But like one of them did start growing actually. These ones might be alive. So like some plants might want woodier cuttings, and these ones were like green cuttings and they didn't survive. I'm still messing around with it, like to see how it works. But so far it looks like this one's gonna live, which is amazing. It already started shooting out some fruit, but I'll probably cut those just so to encourage more like root growth. But yeah, you can duplicate plants. It's pretty cool, pretty interesting to learn. And yeah, it's a fun hobby for sure. So follow along if you'd like. Definitely be doing more plant stuff. Yeah. Mulberries were the plan, so I want a pizza garden so I can make pastas and pizzas, and then I want fruits I can just pick and eat. I think it'd be really funny to have like oranges and berries to just pick when hanging outside to cook with. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm so sorry I have to end it short. I need to go. But I'll probably be live tomorrow. I'll really try to be live tomorrow around this time, and we'll have like a more in-depth stuff. We can ask questions, do more gardening. Blackberries? I do have a blackberry bush, actually. It grows really crazy. Here, I'll show you. But yeah, they kind of just take over. So I grew my blackberries in my little strawberry patch. I don't know if you can see it, but the base is in here somewhere, but it goes all over and it starts to root. The main bushy plant is strawberries, and then this plant is blueberry, so it's like a little berry patch. They kind of, some like blueberries need acidic soil, so they don't match with a bunch of plants. But I'll probably throw the chamomile in there, I'm thinking. Tea and berries just sounds like it vibes. But I'll have to figure out for sure. Alright. Thank you for watching. I'll go live tomorrow, and yeah, we'll have a more in-depth video. Sorry I need to cut it short. Blackberries are good. I would recommend. Thank you.